Hi, this is Ilya from Bitskout, and in this video I wanted to show you another use case that you can now implement with Monday.com and Bitskout AI. So in this case we're talking about video approvals. So video approvals sometimes are required for any project just to get on a video meeting, and record from one side a contractor or somebody who executed the task, and from the other side the client or the customer. And the point of video approvals is that to have a record that the project was approved and it can be technically closed. You can use this technique to approve features, to talk with the customers, to approve the closure of the tickets, and etc, 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 where it's applicable. But the point is, like with this example, you can automate the processing of the video approvals. In this case, we are using quite similar board to the one that we use for Meeting Tracker, but in this case, we gonna do a different kind of analysis. So, for instance, we had a meeting here with Bruce Wayne and Ned Stark about Avengers Initiative in a parallel universe, and what they have discussed about is that there was a who is in the call, what's the project name, and some things, and then Bruce Wayne said that okay, Ned Stark said okay, the meeting was a success, and then there is a formal discussion, so we have a formal approval. Okay, and that's very important that it is a formal approval, let's say, from the client. Okay, so to automate that, to avoid necessity of watching the video all the time, we're gonna run a Q&A analysis where I'm asking technically 4 questions to this transcript. So what was the meeting about? Who were the participants? What is the summary? And was the project approved? And in this case, the system will generate the answers. As you can see here, the meeting was about the budget. The names of participants were Bruce Wayne and Ned Stark. Well, there is a small problem here. Summary was that the Bruce Wayne presented the budget to Ned, and in this meeting we'll approve the final solution, and yes, it was approved. So we can click here the approve button. So this is required when you want to keep track, or you're working in a company that has a processing of lots of video approvals, for example, from freelancers, from contractors, and this is a good way to have the structural overview of everything that was ever discussed and approved. So you can use it right now. It's available for all Bitskout customers. If you have any questions how to organize this board, feel free to ask me. Thanks a lot.